I think the pilot was really well formatted. Just, it's a lot to have in 30 minutes. We had to establish Jack and Emma, Jack and Izzy, Emma and Jizzy. Oh my God, Emma and Jizzy. That's awful. Emma and Izzy. So it was a tall order. So it was really exciting for me to figure out all those different relationships. But we actually didn't shoot the first episode all together. We cross-boarded. So what did we do? We shot some of the first episode at the beginning and then some of it at the very end. So it was weird to kind of go back and forth. We had an amazing, team who kind of helped us figure it all out, but.
Yeah, so You, Me, Her is a half-hour comedy about a couple it's a romantic comedy. They're a little bit stuck in their marriage. They're a little bit bored, and then out of a slightly misguided but desperate attempt to save his relationship, Jack reaches out to Priscilla, who plays Izzy, an escort, and then out of my own curiosity and maybe attempt to reconcile with my own past and my character Emma find these aspects of myself that I left behind, I reach out to Izzy, and then there is a little love triangle that ensues. And I play Emma, the wife, and
I play Izzy, the
escort. Our first love scene, it was freezing. It was raining, and you couldn't really see the rain, and it was outside, and it was so cold, and I was just like, screw it, we're going to get this done. We're going to get it done fast because it was very chilly on that rooftop.
Yeah, it was a cold Vancouver night. That sounded like the start of a really hilarious novel. But to be honest, my love scenes with Rachael and to be honest with Greg were really safe and comfortable. And I'm the type of person that's just like, let's do this. So I never was like, oh, I'm shy. I'm just like, what do we need? Do you need me to put my hand here? How do we cover? And same with you. As you guys will see when we get more into the scenes, you were always like, what do you need? How can I cover
Well, they
things?
become quite technical, too, after a while. And especially, we did shoot 300 pages in about 7 weeks. So it was a really fast-paced, ambitious shooting schedule. So you did just have to get it done. And you didn't even have time to think about anything, really.
It was after the
also,
fact.
I also feel like our director, Nisha, made me feel very, very safe and really always had our backs. Because you never know what the camera's really capturing, and I never questioned that when I've had bad experiences.
Nisha Ganatra is an amazing woman, and she was always, that was her first concern. If we're comfortable, she was always telling us what was going on. So it was there was so much room for us to be comfortable.
I had a lot of, I really like being physical, so I had a lot of fun any scene I got to be physical. I had fun on the couch scene where I come on to Jack and try and make him bone me and get rejected. I thought that was fun to do.
Yeah. Honestly, the last scene that I have in our pilot with Nina, where I'm, drunk and eating chips, dipping it in ice cream, we've all had nights like that, and it was really fun for me to shoot, just being in that devastated, heartbroken. I know that sounds kind of melodramatic, but it was really, really fun for me to shoot. So, all of it has been great, but that's the first one that came to mind.
He was a great partner for that, and everyone was really great in that regard, which is not always the case. It's not just a line. Sometimes it can be the opposite.
Greg's really good at, as I'm sure you can tell, he's really good at making awkward situations really funny, so it breaks the ice. So instead of it being like, oh, we're naked together, it's like, oh, ba-ba-ba-ba, and then you're like, ah, phew, and everyone can kind of relax. Yep, that's what I meant. Ba-ba-ba-ba. That was her, not me.